Right, hello everyone, welcome to another day. Come on a little bit earlier than normal, because of course we've got the telethon coming up, so which would normally it's on an hour earlier than the normal live stream, which comes on Friday, so I've come on just under an hour earlier as well. And I'm trying to set up a new armour pattern set for putting on Shroud Marketplace, because I'm looking to put on some of the patterns, because this is a cheap pattern, it's the doublet pattern. I thought what I would actually do is craft it into a craftable piece. So, but I noticed that it didn't come with a pair of boots, so I've just got a pair of boots, and then I find out that those are blue, which doesn't go with the dark green, so I have been out and I have bought all of the recipes, the craftable dies in the game, so I'm going to have a look at those. But before we do that, of course, we've got some changes to the rewards on the telethon. I thought I would just bring those up. So they've obviously listened to a lot of feedback and changed the actual rewards. So if we can look at the rewards, when we get to 10k now, we'll be given a float meditate, sitting cross-legged and floating, similar to the AFK command. Then we're going to get a blue electric sword when we get to 25k. At 35k we'll get some type of autonomon pet. It says cylindrical. Be interesting to see what that is. Then they're going to give us an electric halberd and electric staff for 50k. And 65k as an Adobe Dome deco set, with a bonus skeletons and blue cylinders decos, so be interested to see what those are. And then some clockwork armour sets. Now 80k they're giving us the helms for both a white and a black set, and a metal crossbow. And then at 90k they're going to give us another chance to get another double XP, and they're going to put an electric red sword in. Then at 100k they'll give us the white clockwork aeronaut armour set to go with the white helm, and if we can reach 110k we'll get the black clockwork aeronaut armour set and a cloak. So it's interesting how they've set them out, because to get the whole set we need to get to 110k, and also they've made the goals increments a lot closer as well, so you know, it's trying to draw out as much as they can instead of having large steps of things. I mean, we should do the 10k in the first hour, I would have thought. So let's see what we get, and I don't know what you think about those compared to what was going to be on offer, which was very similar to what we got last year. So, but that's what we're getting. So, and we'll get that if we just spend $5, and when we reach those goals then we will actually get our rewards. So let's see if we can get there. So let's have a look at these dies. And there we go, we're all sorted. So let's see what they take first. Let's look at the brown die. That uses pine tree bark and cinnamon bark, as well as some coal. I mean, some of these are quite interesting, how they get the colours. Dark aqua dye is maple tree bark, pine resin, and coal, and some creosote. Dark blue dye, again maple tree bark. I guess it's all the dark ones are going to be maple tree bark, and creosote, so it's similar to the dark brown. What is the dark brown dye then? Pine tree bark, cinnamon bark, chunk of coal, dark green, pine tree bark, chunk of coal and some creosote. Looks like they're all using creosote and chunks of coal. Oh, to get orange we need a pumpkin. Pink we need tomatoes, which I thought that was the same as the red dye. What's dark pink is a tomato. Pink dye was a tomato, 20 tomatoes in that. Well, the standard dye didn't use creosote. What about the standard red dye? Because I'm pretty certain I had that as well. Oh, that uses apples. And dark red dye. Apples and creosote. Green dye. Pine tree bark. Grey dye. Maple tree and pine tree bark. Light aqua. Maple tree, pine resin. Oh, now some wax added in. Blue dye, maple tree, chunk of coal. I'm glad I kept all these barks and didn't sell them. Pine tree bark, cinnamon bark, wax, green dye. Some of them have got the same makeups actually. Let's see if we find any interesting ones. Orange again using pumpkins. Light pink using tomatoes. Red dye or light red dye using apples. Yellow dye using bananas. What else would you think to make yellow dye? Bananas. Orange dye and finally another yellow dye. And I think there were 20. And that's the craftable in-game dyes. I want to, I would think it would be dark green for this one. So let's go and pick up all the tree bark. In fact, what I've done here, open up the bank. Oh, I don't need that now. And I want to open up the wood one over here. And I've got the crafting bag in the bank again, and want anything that says bark. Yeah, I'm glad I collected all of this bark. I knew I'd need it one day. I mean, all that sooty bark. It's worth 16,000 gold. I mean, I'll probably get about possibly 12,000 gold off an NPC vendor. And just check to see if there's any. Oh, resins. I don't know if we needed resin. R-E-S. Take resin. See what else haven't I used. No, that's all out of there. Because the only things that are not used in the game at the moment is the emerald ash borer. And probably the hemlock borer as well. Out of the trees. Right, now we're going to go. Saying that, I don't know how many bananas and apples I've got, but we might as well have a look at them. Food, food, food. Oh, got loads of bananas. We'll put the bananas in there. Oh, okay. Got to select them per group. And apples got 30. And again, we're going to have to select them per group. If you're wondering why they're in 2 stacks, it's because this one was picked up in the world from a decoration. It still can be used in recipes, and these ones are either farmed or purchased apples. into the crafting bag. And now we can go and pick that bag up at the bank instead of crawling to the bank. And then I can see if we can get some dyes on this for this set of armour, and then I'm going to put this on Shroud Marketplace. It'll be going on at $7. And I've been selling some clockwork armour sets, and I've decided I'm going to put some sets of armour together. So I've done a Lord British pattern set, which was a clockwork armour, Lord British shield and a weapon. So I thought I'd this telethon I'm going to buy some of the pattern packs, and then we can make some of those up, and then if you want to support me you can go onto the show and buy something that is useful in the game. Right, so we need to go to the bank. We need to find Dave the banker. And now we can just drop that across, and oh, they went into the bank. I'm going to check that. They didn't go into the bank bag. Just check if there's anything else. Bolts of cloth, bone needle, chunks of coal. These are some of the cloth boots I had to craft to get there. And I found out about the Founder's pole. A polearm is a class of weapon, not a type of weapon. A halberd or a spear can be a polearm. So we'll actually put that over there because I want to make that up, because I bought that pattern in the marketplace rather cheap for an eternal pattern. So I want to keep it for my own weapon archive. And gold ingots. And silver ingots. Oh, no, it's that silver ore. That might as well stay there for the moment. And I'm going to have to buy some more silver tonight, because I used all the silver that I have collected in the game. Right, let's go and see about dark green dye. I am well over encumbered. And that's a tanning table. You just hit the plus key, so take a casual stroll. Hopefully we've got all the ingredients. Right, so we want the green ones. So let's make up 2 of those. Oh, that's going to be crawling, isn't it? Am I still training in tanning? Tanning, where are you? Well, yeah, I'm still training these, but I don't think these count towards these 2 here. We'll find out in a minute. Nope, we failed that one. We'll make another one. But I think I am going to... I don't do much tanning at the moment. I'm going to leave that. Right, we will get this second one. Oh, now we get the it failed, but this is something that came in the... I don't know if it's last release or the release before I've seen it. It seems to be you get the chance to... It failed, but you get the chance to recover it by adding a creosote. So, I've spent an extra creosote, but you would have spent a creosote anyway, so we'll take those and we'll do the normal green dyes. so I don't know which one will suit the colour of this armour. Got the first one. Yeah, this is not going towards this area here, and that's because they're not refined materials. Because with these two here, it's only if it's classified as a refined material will it work on those. If they're not refined, it goes into the pool, so it doesn't get wasted. So we've got the green dye. Let's have the light green dye. Oh, need some wax. I want the bright green dye, so more wax. Let's go and speak to Dave, the crafting merchant. If you are wondering, all of the merchants in Crossroads are called Dave. It's just so we don't get confused. And we want some wax. And wax is used in higher amounts than normal. Oh, I've done it again. Why I do that sometimes, I don't know. I'll go and hit this key here. Okay, I want that one there. There we go. So now we've got our wax. Small weight added to us. I probably should have just bought what we needed, but as we do have everything. Oh, looks like Mr. Pilner's sunken into the floor. Right, and we've got green and light green dye. And we will see which one works out the better. Bit of background noise on there. Just bring that in. Right, let's filter that out. Okay, now let's have a look and see how these dyes look. Open up the bag, open up the, and put green over there. And we're looking to do the boots. That changes the avatar so you can actually see what it's going to do, which secondary colour, that's a bit lighter. That was the dark green one. I need a darker than a dark green. If not, what other colour would go with it? Blue definitely doesn't go with it. Cancel that. Let's try normal green. That's too bright still. Light green isn't going to do it. No, definitely not. Now, That's going to be a bit of a puzzle. Let's see what it looks like when we actually apply it. And yeah, don't know. That's the closest we're going to get. Put some light green on the secondary colour or on the primary colour. Or should we put the normal green? See what it looks like. Right, best we're going to get. Right, so there's the boots done. I mean, the actual armour set doesn't come with a pair of boots, it just doesn't seem right to actually put set clothing without some footwear in. And what I wanted to do now, I don't think I'll make any gloves for it, because I think we can't match the colour. But, and I did want to create some daggers. I thought it'd be nice to have some daggers as a piece of armour. And I hope I've got the recipe for daggers. I don't know if I do. If not, we'll do it later. Dagger, I'll need a metal hilt, which I'm pretty certain we've got that. We've got the blade. Yeah, we make iron or metrionic iron hilts, so we'll make some iron hilts. I'll put 2. Craft up 4 of them, hopefully we can get +1 amongst it. There we go, last one. That's the. Then we've got to see if we've got the dagger blade mould on me. No, I don't have blade mould for the dagger. In fact, we'll drop off some of this because it's. We'll go to Dave the banker first. Oh no. Do. And cross that off. In the crafting bag, plonk it over there, then gold ingots 3. Nope. Right, crafting. What we're going to need? We're going to need chunks of coal. Oh, it's already over there. Right, we're going to need iron. Oh, wrong one. Iron ingots. And I don't know if I needed those, but I'm going to take them. thought I had some iron ore. That's probably going to be back in the property, so we'll quickly run over there. Right, let's go over to my storage boxes. Over we go. Boom. And we want gems and ores, and want iron. Thought I had some iron ore in there. And I just want to check to see if I've got a dagger thing. I've got stored tools down here. Oh, I do have one. That's good. Dagger blade mould. Let's go and make some daggers and hopefully make some +1s, and we'll have to buy a bit of silver. I made 5 hilts, didn't I? I did. Oh, 4. One of them must have failed. Right, so 4 dagger blades. Iron dagger blades, that'll do. Well, we had enough iron ingots anyway. 2, 4. Number 2. Here goes number 3. Maybe not. Number 4, and one more. Now we've got to put them all together and see if the shroud gods are with us. Oh well, we only lost the coal out of that. And I've just made another. What's going on? I clicked the wrong one. Try again. No, that's a normal one, because a +2 now is not an exceptional one. Let me just check on that. I think it's +2 because it's made out of 2 components. Because on this release they changed some of the plus numbering system, which is probably going to confuse a lot of people. Oh, there's one. That one should say exceptional on it now. It does at the bottom there, so it gives us an extra 50 durability. And craft away we go. No, normal one. I think this is the last one. Got one, which is good. Yeah, we've got one. Right, so now what we want to do is modifications. Take the dagger out. Top of the list, I need some silver. Yeah, I've got the gold, just don't have the silver. Right, so off for silver we go. Hopefully there's some here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No silver. Somebody's bought it. Well, if you do want to sell, you can actually sell gold and silver here as well. No, everyone. He says confidently. No, he's got no gold or silver. Oh, there's silver. So he's offering, for every 100, he's offering 4,000, which is 40. Because he's selling it around about 44. And I think he's offering 4,1 on the gold. Right, we're going to have to shelve this idea, because I'm not going to be running around vendors looking for ore. We'll go and see if we can. I mean, we get it out of sieges, so that's where I've got most of my silver from. Right, quick drop box, please. That one looks like a drop box to me. I haven't sorted through it either. I'm doing that later. Right, first of all, no. I can work it out. All of the bananas, please. Bolts of cloth. Chunks of gold dagger, green dye. Yeah, that pattern can go in there, the gold. Those daggers. I'll keep the dark star stuff on me, because I'll be changing back into that. We need that, I think. Teleport scrolls we'll need, wax and the pliers. That should be everything off of me. Oh, thank you somebody. Just send an order on Shroud Marketplace. Oh, thank you Carlos. Eid Midnights, thank you for your purchase. If you're watching, I will get that to you as soon as I can. I'll probably do it when we do the telethon. The Lord British Shield pattern. And thanks for the support. And let's change into our armour. Then I can put these patterns somewhere. One. Leggings and the boots. And it's picked, the colour doesn't match, but other than that we're okay. Teleport scrolls in there. 18 of those, 13 of that. Just check my consumables. Need some more corpse wax. And give me 50. No, okay. I've got enough of those. Let's go into combat. Change to the range deck. Yep, got enough reagents for that, and we've got enough reagents for that. Good. We're stocked up and ready to go. Let's Go and get ourselves thing. Then we'll go and find somewhere to get some XP. So let's start off with the normal day-to-day things. So let's have our breakfast and our dinner. Here's one. There's two. And I'm going to go and change my devotionals because I did set them up earlier for crafting. Mind you, what we got? Dodge modifier and focus. Yeah, I was using the crafting, the alchemy out of that one. That's what I was using them for, because not only do you get combat bonuses out of them, you can get crafting bonuses out of the devotionals. Right, now I'm going to use I will use the fizzle one. -5 on the magic fizzle. That should help us with what magic we're doing, and then I want the combat health per second. And I think I will go to the silver mine. So let me quickly do the puzzle. Arrows. How many arrows have I got? Yep, more arrows. Because in that silver mine you've got the another puzzle in there, and if you complete the puzzle, then it'll be interesting to see how easy I can complete the puzzle, since they have changed. Weapons merchant, and we want the 144 arrow bundles, 25 bundles please. That should give us enough arrows for the day, 5,000 arrows. Plus key. Boom, 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 boom. Oh good, we're under siege, so we get the silver first out of the siege if nobody else has got it. Right, anybody in the zone? No. So and the siege is not completed, he says. Let's have a look. Can't see any catapult action, and I can't see any cabalist. Well, we'll see what happens. Might be a Kabbalist out here, because I can't see the banners. I can't see any catapult action. So that'll be interesting if there is. Oh, not that way. Let's get this silver. Let's go for the other bit. We'll run past these guys. And change to the ranged, get myself ready. Still can't see any Kabbalist. This is a bit of a weird one. Not to worry, we're not going to complain, are we? Let's bring out our bones. Quickly get rid of this guy down here. And we've got fighters. Fighters, don't run up there. Okay, take everybody up there and die. That is one brave skeleton. That is one dead skeleton. Now I better run, because they're coming for me. Oh, right. Right, we got our goal, have we got the silver? Right, so let's go for, I think it's the Elysium mine. We'll quickly do the puzzle. That puzzle gives us extra durability protection. And round we go. Have to go down towards Exeter, take a boat across to Elysium Isle. If we come across an instance, we'll get the gold out of it. Doesn't look like we are going to come across an instance. You can sometimes find two up on this road. Oh, skeleton up here. So I'm going to go and get the gold out of that. and whatever else it gives us. And we've got about another hour before the telethon goes live at 9 PM here in the UK, and of course 3 PM I am starting to train on that one. And what we got? Right, what archers have we got? Let's start over here. We'll have you. We'll have you. Could finish him off with. Dum dum dum. I'll just do the arrows. One more who's undercover. Let's quickly loot. See if we get anything interesting. Normal stuff off that one. Put taming colour off that. Some ragged leggings. Normal stuff. Good thing is to get gold out of these as well. Where is it? There it is. Another worn cloak. Put a bit of light on. And change the video effects. It makes it easier to see the new plants, because it's night time. We will gather the nightshade. I would have farmed it before, but farming just takes too much time. And that one's not ready. One by my feet's not ready. Look at. Sometimes they glow a bit, but they're not glowing today. And that one glowing a little bit. Is there any over on that? It's not high yield in reagents out of this one. Right, not to worry, coming in for the gold. I must admit, getting a lot more meticulous in this last release. Three out of one strike, that's nice. Some more quick look round. Oh, there's another one. Is it there? A bit of mandrake. And we'll go for the wood and the ore. Oh, and I'm picking up cotton now. Even though I've still got a ton of it from farming. If I do fall low, I will farm some. But it just takes so much time and so much buckets of water, and you have to think you have to get a bucket of water. It's 1 click per bucket of water, and for the size of plot that I've got when I'm doing farming, I need I think it's around about 800 buckets of water. That's 800 clicks of the mouse. And I have asked on 2 occasions about can we make it like a crafting station so it can craft 20, but never got positive responses back either time, so because everything else we can craft in batches of 20 but not water. So let's say not everything can be perfect. Probably got those. A bit of gold there. That's our 3 ore, and we head for the centre tree. Oh, cinnamon bark. We now know what we need the barks for. And up here for the tree at the back. Just check these rocks. Don't think they carry any ore on them. Didn't think so. Like one of the questions we just had in the guild chat, how do you use the devotional? Jump in the water. Right, that one's not there, so we head over for this rock. And yep, got 1 gold node there. Oh, we got 10 out of it, that's rather good. Got 5 silver out of the siege, which is enough for 1 ingot. And is there, yeah, there's a gold node on this rock here, and that's the instance finished. Wasn't bad, 12 ore out of 1 instance. And I'm not going to do another one. One's enough. It's a nice name, Zooty. Start getting, I'll tell you what, Sent a friend's request. I like that name. Let's take the boat over to Xenos, and then we need to select I'm following him. And into not Jade Valley, Twin Foothills. Right, and we need to go this way. Any bandits up here? Sometimes have roving bandits on this path. No, I'm just going to head straight for the mine. Oh. Can't bypass a bit of copper though. Oh, I think I just saw another node as well. Oh, it's nice, we've got tin and tungsten in that one. Which of course is used in advanced ores, like bronze and metrionic iron. Any ore down this road here? Change back to the sword because I'm going to waste arrows on wolves if we have to fight them. Yep, there's an ore there, so I will fight Mr. Wolfie. Right, blades, bows, not worried about that one. Oh, I am training in Strength of Earth because I want to bring that one up. Don't think I'm training in Old Death. I think we're training in the skeleton, aren't we? And how many points have I got? 596. Oh, somebody left an obsidian stag, or a wolf killed it. You can't leave that lying around. Oh, this wolf's got something to say about it. Come on, where's its companion? Thank you. And the coup de grace should finish him off. No, try again. Failed. Try again. No, normal stag carcass, not to worry. Let's head into the mine. Try and get our nice puzzle buff. Okie dokie, let's head on in. Quickly break that catapult for when we're coming out, so we'll probably be coming out that way. Go up and do the puzzle quickly. Well, hopefully quickly. Now, just get me bearings here. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? A bit uncertain at the moment. Not down there. Right, let's get away from all these guys. Ah, yes, I'm on track now. Don't die. Come on, break that. Thank you. Ah, they fixed it again. Ah, what happened there? I was trying to break that. Right, don't worry about that. I'll come back, get my revenge later. I'm trying to get that ballista. Where's it put me? Right, we're outside the door. That's the blister I wanted to take out. I still want to take it out because it will give me grief later. So let's get ready and buffed up. Put the strength buffs on us. 658 to 688, so it's given us an extra 40. No, I'm not bothered with the stingray. I think you're going to need bow and arrow. I'm going to take this archer first. Oh. Ah, dear me. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Map. I'm going to put a map in. If not, I'll go and do some silver mining and we'll worry about the puzzle later. I'll just see if this is... Oh good, this is the way we want to come. There's the broken ballista. Try this and just... Not on par today. Right, let's get them all. There's just no way I'll survive that lot of archers. Thank you, got it the time. Mind you, got to go back that way. Let's take the wooden beam. We should have some skeletons in here. leave that up so we can see where we're going. And I did want sword instead of arrows because it'll be much better. Should have some more. Nope. Okay, let's head on up. Oh. Just gonna go and get rid of this guy. Change to bow. The vine we go. Slap this to the other round 3 times on this and head in the direction of the beam for your next one, which means we've got to go past the gauntlet again, but we'll see if we can take them down. Let's see if we can only draw what we need at the moment, so we know there's quite a few that way. That's an archer. Still got to deal with these archers first. And sword and shield. Bring in Mr. Skeleton for support, I think. Mind you, what I want to do, turn him onto defensive. I don't want him running off. Now, I think we've got to go over here. Yep, there's the mirror up there. It's an archer. Put a bit of fire around him. Ragged gloves. And go one, it's twice on this one. Oh, looks like our skeleton's going to be dealing with somebody down there. That should send a beam over to here. Oh look, they're running off around there. Right, it's okay. Oh, of course, it jumps the other way around now. Okay, this way. carefully round the walls. There's normally one over here, not today though. Up we go. And up we go. And then again this one we need to looks like it's 3 on this one. That should send the beam over there to our last mirror, which will cast the beam into there. Should we go again? This is the easy way to do it. So we don't have to walk across any beams, any collapsing areas. Just got to find the best place to jump across and go up. Should only be one beam. There we go. That's the easy bit done. No, don't change target. Thank you. Right, how are we going to get across there? Use this beam here, I think. Bit of a long jaunt around here. This time I can use the collapsing bridge. And we're back to where we started. This time the door's open. See if I can do this without dying. Ranged is on. Bring up my skeleton. In we go. And first range is going to be easy. Want ranged for this. Good skeletons taking the aggro on those. I did for a little while. I'll bring them out again. This might help me. Oh, didn't lose any health in that one. Now for the ghosts. All ghosts. Yep. Okay. Flame. Thank you. Come on. Guess I'll change to the boat. I think I'll change to the boat. Seems to be getting higher DPS with the boat, even though of course I don't get as much protection. Oh, focus is also getting low. Just wondering why I got douse on here. And now we've got to get these skeletons. Skeletons first. And the ghosts. That's one of the benefits of using the bow, because it doesn't matter if you're pulled around. I'm probably going to need another focus potion. And for some reason he's not attacking me. I will not complain. Now he's the only one left. I'll just try and keep him at range. If you get too close to him, he does the same thing. He's got some lovely confusion stuff in, but he can pull you. Probably going to need both potions on this one. It seems they've changed the dynamics of the game. Even though my range dynamics seem to have not changed. Yeah, I just used a teleport on me. See, if I was using the blades, what tends to happen is he teleports you, you get confused where you are, and then you end up getting a lot of hits on you. And he's down. That should be it. Right, let's see what loot we get. Not much. Oh, there's his corpse. Nope, he didn't give a lot on either. Now in here you can also pick up a, I think it's one of the banners. And it's this box here, you pick it up because I can't open it. But we can open all the others and get some general chest rewards. And this is why we came down here. To pick up this buff here, the 3-day buff, which is weapon durability and armor durability. So it's quite a nice buff to get. Let's open the door. Let's go and do a bit of silver mining. It's easy to get down. Just got to find a corner. Right, let's cross the beam here. I probably might be able to survive a complete drop, but and get some silver now. We've got 20 minutes. I will be hosting the stream when it comes up. Even though, of course, recommend you, of course, going directly to the stream and joining in the chat. And don't forget to bring up Discord. And if you need a link for Discord, you'll find a link to my channel below. And I will throw up the link to the Shroud the Avatar's Discord link as well later on. See what we can get out of this. Let's bring up the inventory. Lock it up. Boom. Up a bit, left a bit, right a bit. There we go. Let's see how much we managed to get. I'm not going to bother with the crystals. Right, let's go through to one of the other. Oh, no, there's one there. So let's head through the passage. And which way should we go? This way. Anybody spot a node? So again, we've got some new telethon rewards coming up. So let's go through those again. So find a link. There we go. So again, the telethon rewards are for 10k. We'll get a floating sitting emote. And we get a blue electric sword at 25k, a cylindrical autonomon pet at 35. At 50k we'll get electric halberd and an electric staff, and an Adobe Dome Deco set with some burned skeletons and some more cylinders in them. At 65, 80 we get the white and black aeronaut clockwork helms, full face helms, and a metal crossbow. At 90k, which is the golden goal for us I think today, is we get the double XP again. And of course, if we do get the 100k, we'll get the white clockwork aeronaut armor. And at 110, we'll get the black clockwork aeronaut armor and a cloak. And those were to replace the other rainbow and the leaf backpack and the flower painting set, floral painting sets, and the thorn weapons, which were similar to last year's ones. And obviously they listened to a lot of people in the forums, and they changed the rewards, so that's what we can look forward to. I've just killed a skeleton whilst we were doing that. And now we're going to find some more nodes. And also see what Darkstar, in the telethon always gives us hints as what's going to happen in the next release as well. And of course we do get some questions answered. And I like showing off all the new areas that are either in the game or going to be uncloned, what they've been working on. Get the copper. What I might do during the telethon is I'm going to stay down here and work out how much ore I can get out of the mine in an hour. This way? Yeah, we'll go this way. And clear the ghost. They're a lot easier down here. He says. There's a satyr archer. Piggy boot. I say you run. If you settle yourself down, I'll even give you a ring of fire. There you go. Sit there and take the fire damage now, won't you? Let's see what we get out of this one. Nice quick bit of copper mining. Let's see, get a couple of arrows off this guy, I'm sure. Oh, and a warm cloak. Oh, there's another ballista. Let's just deal with that. And deal with the archer. And you're going to stand still for me? It doesn't keep fizzling. A bit of a waste really, but not to worry. I'll put some more training on it later on. At the moment we've got to get these skills up. In fact, we can put this one back on me. Because that stone, the Strength of Earth is a good one to level up on, because of course it increases your strength, which is going to increase your health points. Oh, good, 2 meticulations. Enough for 5 ingots. So we've got enough for what is it? Not enough ore there for one mastercraft. And none down here, right? Let's turn left. This one. Try and think which way we came from. Let's go this way. Oh, there's the ballista at the beginning. I think is there something in the cavern over on the other side? Can't remember if there was. Right. Nice. They seem to put them in batches. And we'll have to find some of these other puzzle ones to solve so we can get another blessing, because we can get, of course, 2 of these blessings, you know, 2 food, 2 devotionals, and 2 of these puzzle blessings as well. Puzzle ones last for 3 days, so they are quite nice to come down and do. So I think I'll probably go out questing, and I could have bought the ore which we've mined down here, but since we come to do the puzzle, we might as well pick up some ore. And you don't have to worry about the traps. If you can last down here, you can last just running past the traps. Don't really want to get caught in them, but here's a fighter. Nope. Who's going to win, the satyr or the ghost? Looks like that was going to be a long fight if we don't join in. Right. Can I play? Give me the ghost, please. The ghost is more important. I don't care about your little pilly little axe. The ghost is doing more damage to me than that axe. So all the secondary damage is taking the satyr down. Right. Find the ore. It seems to be hiding today. Come out, ore. Where are you? Right, here's a couple. And we've got another satyr up here. Got 2 rolls on it. Will we get any more? No. That gives us 3 ore. Got a copper. I like how distance he's away from that rock. Times 2. Again, another 2 roll. I've got 31 so far. I wonder if we can get it up to 50 before the hour. Probably not. It's going to be close on it. Now I know there's a satyr around, so let's quickly deal with him. Bring up the sword. Nice quad slash. Knock him back with the shield, give him a bit of stun. Just a little bit more, and we'll do cut 1 coup de grace, and he's down. Oh, got satyr axe out of him. And a bit of copper. See 2 nodes of silver, 1 up here. Somebody else died. Probably falling damage, my guess. Stuff ready. Nice. Here we go. And a bit of silver. Oh, 3 out of that one. I wonder if this person died mining this silver node. It could have been falling damage. Okay, I've got another. Oh, 2 nodes. These are respawned, I think. I've got the chance of failing. 92% chance of success. I've got ×2 on it, so it's giving us it back effectively. Right, it looks like the stream's now coming up over at Shroud Market, or Shroud of the Avatar Twitch, so I will say thank you for following me, and I will be streaming tomorrow from 2 PM US time, or 8 PM here in the UK, so I hope to see you tomorrow. And of course, if you are new to my channels, don't forget you can follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube, and that will greatly help me grow the channels. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow, and thank you for watching.